The title of this video is Presentation Masterclass, Volume 7, Find Your Inner Calm. If you've been practicing law for decades and you're used to being in a courtroom full of jurors, other professionals, it may come naturally to make an oral presentation in front of a room with people you may or may not know. The problem is a lot of people aren't skilled in this. This is not what they do for a living, but nevertheless, they need to make a presentation in one form or another to get a job, to make a sale, or to collaborate with an existing customer. So what happens when you have anxiety and you're worried that you're not going to do it right? Well, the worst thing that can happen is that the anxiety gets the better of you, you speed up, you start stumbling, and you look like you're not in command of the situation. So we know what we don't want to do, which is to be nervous, be fast, be stumbling, and not in command. But the question comes up, well, how are you in command? Well, there are three keys to how you have command before you walk into the room, and three keys of how you maintain command once you do walk into the room. First, the person that wins the presentation is the one that is the most prepared. You have studied your audience, you know your slides, you've proofread, you have honed your message, and you are comfortable that you've done the level of work that your client would want you to have done. Second, you have rehearsed 100% of the time. When anyone in this office goes into court or goes into a presentation, we have brought up a Zoom room and recorded the presentation. We've sent it out for review. We've reviewed it ourselves, and we've done it again. And the phenomenal thing about the technologies, which all of us have now with Zoom, is we can record ourselves, whereas that would have been impossible or very expensive a while ago. So by the time you have redone your presentation, listened to the reactions, you should be in the position where you've done this enough that you're comfortable that you've made improvements. And third, before you go in, you want to be in your calm place. If it's a big presentation, you want to have had enough sleep, you want to be hydrated, you want to be ready to go, and you don't want to be rushed. You want to be in that meeting early, you want to socialize, and you absolutely don't want to be rushed. When the meeting starts, you want to start off strong. You want to let the audience know why their time is well invested in hearing what your message is. I'm here to tell you how to make more money. I'm here to tell you that your realization rate on sales, closings, will go up if you watch this masterclass. That will put more money in your pocket. You want to come off strong, identifying your understanding of what the audience is looking for and how you fit into that. Second, you want to show your passion and connect with the audience. You don't want to be so nervous that you're just reading from the notes. You want to be so familiar with your material that you can speak slowly and naturally. You can smile and make eye contact with the audience. And finally, you want to remember to stick to the narrative. In a presentation, the audience likes humanity. They like to know how this affects people. They want to see your humanity come through. And assuming that you can stay calm and find your inner peace, you're going to be able to show that and win your presentation.